Hello and welcome back to Rimworld. This is actually take 2 on this episode because something weird happened in the last one and I'm not exactly sure why. So, the last episode ended with a raid. Now, normally that would not be enough to stop us, but something went weird. First off, the raid did not go well at all. It started off with Betty in a mental break, and then her mental break stopped, only for Ilya to go into an insulting spree in the middle of the raid, and then started a social fight in the middle of the raid, which ended up with both of them knocked out. And then when I attempted to queue up focused fire so that people would concentrate on one person at a time, well, they all targeted one of the people on the ground instead of the person standing on top of them and just murdered that person on the spot. And I don't understand why. So I'm taking a second shot at this because I can handle the mental breaks, but I don't understand why it is that they felt the need to murder their own person on the ground instead of the person actively trying to kill them. Yeah. It literally would not let me attack that person. I tried right-clicking to assign the targets individually. I tried just grouping everyone up. And yeah, didn't work. Nothing worked. Shuttle crash. This could be interesting. Alright, 3 people. So, you have multiple cuts, and you're bleeding out. You have multiple cuts, and you're bleeding out. You have multiple gunshots, and you're bleeding out. Okay, we can do this. So things are already different from last time. This never happened. Hakuja, Ilya, and Ginja. Hakuja, Ilya, and Ginja. Everyone come out and rescue. One of the things that I did notice the last time through, however, is that when I had the mental breaks and people decided to knock themselves out instead of letting the raiders do it for them, is that we have these dogs down here. And none of them are trained. We need to get them trained, because if another raid comes through here, we need to be able to use them in an emergency. So, we're gonna do that. And who knows, if any of these people join us, it might give us a further edge in combat. It may also necessitate us to extend these farms. I guess we'll find out. In the meantime, though, let's look at who we've got. So, Cody, you're a hideaway who became a lore keeper. You're a night owl. But you're a good, well, you're a passionate doctor. You're not a good one yet. You are a good researcher, though, and we could use that. Fred? Oh, and Cody joined us. I'll get to you in a minute, don't worry. Fred, soul warrior who became a healer. You're also a passionate doctor. You're also a pyromaniac. Kind of unfortunate in this colony. There's nothing pyro-ish I can give you. And Tuna. So, a royal bastard turned into a civil servant. You're a passionate brawler, a psychopath, and overall probably not a good person to be around. However, you're here. Alright, so, Cody. Cody. Now that you're here, come and... Where did we get another grape bow? I don't know. Go ahead and take a... Wait. What is your shooting? Your shooting is terrible. So go ahead and take a longbow. Tuna. Tuna, you are my brawler. So you want to join us, and that means that you're going to be on the front lines. I feel bad for you. I really do. However, I do believe we have the research for long blades. We do. So, here's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to have you get a sword. And I do believe that I can make you a shield. I can. So we'll make you a sword and a shield. And Fred has joined us as well. All three have joined us. This is definitely going to necessitate a larger farm. So we'll have to go through and fix that. In the meantime, however, let's get your work priorities set up. Well, I'll undo your stuff later. Betty's in a food binge because you're sick. I know you're sick, but I really wish you wouldn't. So you both enjoy wardening. You'll both handle. None of you cooks. Construction is set for everybody, so you will learn how to do it. Everyone grows if you want to eat. However, you don't have to mine if you don't want to, and everything else is currently set to do it. Everyone will haul, everyone will clean, except for Faina, obviously. And please research when you have time. So, Tuna, you're going to get a sword. Fred, you are completely incapable of violence, so I don't need to worry about giving you anything. And since I don't know when we're going to get armor, and raids are clearly going to become an issue, we may want to get some of these other pieces. We have armored helmets, so I'm not too worried about that. No reason to make hoods. They're not going to be as good. Gamison takes 75 ingredients, though. It's heavy, but I think we need it. So just like anything else, 50%, 50, there. Normal, and go to work. Okay. Well, very similar to last time, we're being raided again, and by the same people. I was in the middle of setting up a new growing area, a new farm, but now I guess we're doing this. So 5 and 4 is 9. This time they're not sappers, which is nice. And we have 11 people, so things are actually tilted in our favor, and I'm not going to complain about that for 1 minute. So, let's get ready. First off, did I never set any of this? I guess I never set any of this. Scheduling. New policy. We're going to call this one close. And this one will be normal. So, this is normal. Except for Fred. Because Fred, you're a pacifist, that means that you never leave home. However, under close, everyone stays home. That way everyone's close by on the off chance that we need to get everyone into position. Because we will. Alright, so while we're waiting on them, let's finish up with these. We'll delete a couple of zones. And we'll make a couple more. So yeah, this one... So we got wheat. I'm going to grow peaches instead of more potatoes. So next one is going to be strawberries. Right? Strawberries. Next one is corn. And I can delete that. Delete that. And delete that. Because we're just going to go like this. And growing zone here. Growing zone here. And growing zone here. And this is going to be our starting 3 with rice. This one is already set to potatoes and corn. Wait, this one's already corn. Did I miss something? I feel like I missed something. Oh well, no one ever complained about too much corn. Except the people that are going to raid us. Alright, here they come. So, everyone into positions. And you don't have positions yet, so come over here. Tuna. Tuna, you don't have anything yet. So, come grab this pickaxe. If you even make it there on time. Alright, here they come. Already one bites the dust to a trap. Another one bites the dust. Nope. That one took an arrow. Alright. They're gone. Where's the other group? Oh, here comes the other group. Okay, Tuna, you're not gonna make it. Cody, however, you can. Get in there. And that's it for them. Well, the traps did most of the heavy lifting, which they usually do. So, not going to complain about that at all. Since we're here, however, Tuna, come up here. And I have a cat messing with my quartz. Cats and quartz. I don't know. I don't get it. But it's a thing that happens. Alright, so everyone is in position. I want to put all you guys against the back wall. Go. Go there. Good. Now, everyone, save. And then go free. We did good. We did real good. We even have some shields now. And a steel axe? You know, I wonder if perhaps we can skip the sword and shield and just use what they've dropped for us. I'm not actually going to cancel it, though. So, we will use what we have available. Come and equip that. And then grab one of the... Tainted? Shields can be tainted? Okay, well, never mind. We're still making a shield. Alright, so we're going to allow everything. We're going to strip all enemies. And yeah, now it's just cleanup. Alright, so we've been trying to get back on track and things have not been going well. Through a combination of seeing a whole bunch of dead bodies, which I still don't understand why you're upset over that when they were trying to kill us, on top of everybody being sick. Well, we've had a lot of mental breaks. Ginja, of all people, tried to murder Hakuja. We had to stop that. Hakuja, of course, went on another daze. Rod went on a spree drinking wine. It's been bad. And now we have this. So, 3 wild men have wandered in. We've got Karo, who's an amazing artist and a great miner. Tiger, who's a wonderful person when it comes to plants. And Seal, who is an amazing doctor. And I have a bit of a dilemma here. I don't know if I should even try taming these people. First off, we only have so many slots on this ship. There's 18 cryptosleep caskets. We're up to 11 people that still need to go in. So there's only 17 left. We need 11 of those. So that just leaves 6. We can take these people, maybe, if we can tame them, and we can integrate them in and we can bring them with. Another problem I'm having, though, however, is that I have people literally sleeping on the floor. Because, well, I guess they're not using the bedrolls yet. But we're going to be running out. At the same time, though, if I don't tame them, I gotta do something with them, because they'll come through and they'll eat my, my crops. I guess we're gonna wait and see if they become a problem for us. If they do, I'll deal with them. Either by recruiting them or killing them. But I'm not really in a hurry to add more people to the colony already. You're going to destroy a cryptosleep casket. And one of the people is hunting my colonists for food. Alright, well, this is now officially an issue. Number 1, everyone get up. Everyone stop Betty. Stop Betty. And after that, oh wait, hold on. Everyone back in here. I don't know if Drafted Hunt is going to work on this. Oh, it will. Keep firing! What are you stopping for? Oh, come on, people. Everyone get forward. And get him. Well, not you, because you don't have a ranged weapon. Okay, so they're down. Now take care of things. As for you people, I really don't care what happens to you. You're all gonna bleed out, I think, anyway. Yeah, you're all bleeding out. I'm not saving you. You tried to hunt us. And I'm not gonna deal with it. Not dealing with that. Trait changed. Fena has gained the trait Undergrounder. Well, that's good, I guess, because you're not coming out from under that crypto casket lid. So, you know, have fun with that. Oh, things are bad. Things are so bad right now. Build complete, make a heater shield. Did you ever get that sword done? Do I have a sword yet? I mean, it's good to have a shield, but do we have a sword? No. No, you did not. So, no point in me even looking for it. Heater shield. It's not that one. Heater shield should be the broad one. Where did it go? There it is. Tuna, have a shield. Alright, good times. I mean, everything is still awful, everything is still bad, but we're making progress. So we have a new farm almost completely planted now. I guess the idea of growing peaches didn't really take off because no one's doing it. Or maybe the only people who are capable of doing it are just already busy. I'm really hoping, though, that now that this is almost all done, that someone is going to clean up around here. Maybe? Please? Because it's starting to look really, really bad. And I can guarantee no one's happy about it. Thank you. See, we can make this work. We can absolutely do this. It looks like we still have plenty of vegetables left, which is also a good thing. How are we doing on pemmican, given that everyone has gutworms? We're already down 500 from what we started this episode with. We do still have plenty, though. So I'm not too worried about that. Just continue to get this place cleaned up, and maybe, hopefully, we can get back to some research. Potts is already on it. Okay, and we've got some new research done, and this one is kinda interesting, but in a deceptive way. So we got gunpowder, and that's really cool. So with gunpowder, that opens up some new crafting. I believe it'd be over here. Yes, it is. It allows us to make both the flintlock pistol and the musket, which on the surface seems really cool. However, the musket, first off, I have tried to make entire musket squads before, and muskets are really terrible. They really are. So they only do 18 damage. My longbows deal more damage than that. They do have a range of 31, which is good. However, my longbows, and Betty has one. Blight. That's unfortunate. My longbows have a range of 36. So while 31 is good, it's still outranged by a bow. So it's got an armor penetration of... The bow has an armor penetration of 15. The musket has an armor penetration of 27, which is almost double. And that's really good. Except... somewhere in here... Here we go. We have crossbows. And the crossbows have an armor penetration of 66%. Now, they don't have the same range, but they still do more damage with a higher penetration. The crossbows, however, do take a really long time to fire. A 4-second cooldown plus a 2-second warm-up, so, 6 seconds between shots. That seemed pretty extreme. But again, we go back to the muskets, and they have a 4.5 second, or no, that's melee, a 3.5 second cooldown plus a 1.5 second warm-up. That's 5 seconds. So muskets, while they do seem really cool, in general, they're not that great. However, they are still really cool, which is why we will make one. Just one. Just so that we can say that we have entered the gunpowder era. And it is the only gun that we can use, because we just had a cargo pod fall, and it dropped a heavy submachine gun, which is so vastly overpowered compared to what we have now, and we just can't use it. And I think someone already brought it in. I want to look at it to see what the stats are like. If I can find it. It should be in here somewhere. Let's turn on the lights. Yeah, there it is. So yeah, heavy submachine gun. It only does 12, a range of 23, but it does fire 3 times. Actually, it only has an 18% penetration. It's really not that good. New lovers, Ilya and Hakuja. Well, good for you. Good job. I'm proud of you. I mean, if you're going to survive this place, you may as well survive it with somebody. And it opens up another bed. So, Tuna or Fred, I don't know. I'm going to go with Tuna. Tuna can have it. And Tuna can have it because Tuna actually fights. And if you're putting your life on the line for this colony, I think you deserve a little extra. Fred, you don't fight, so... Sorry, you're last in line. And there it is. Finally, we have plate armor. Smith suits of plate armor from metal or wood. Heavy armor noticeably slows movement, but it protects, and that's the important part. So, now that we've got that, first off, Gamison, actually I'm not going to cancel the Gamison, because we might need it. But over here at the smithy, heavy plate helmets and heavy plate armor. I want them. As well as plate boots, plate gloves, light plate armor, shoulder pads, chest plates, chainmail, plate helmets, all of this stuff. All of it. So, I'm going to set this up just like clothing. And we are well on our way to getting out of here. Okay, so everything is set up there. One of the things that we are going to need an awful lot of, though, is going to be steel. And I believe steel is something we're running low on at the moment. Oh, yeah. Wooden plate boots? No. No, don't do that. I don't want to make them out of wood. Plate boots. Yeah, no wood. Why would you make boot or plate boots out of wood? Plate gloves. Light plate armor. No. Shoulder pads. No. Chest plate. No. Chainmail. Obviously no, not wood. Okay, so it looks like those are the only things that you could make out of wood. So we'll be done with that. One thing we are going to have to take advantage of, and this is going to use a lot of wood, we're going to need to put a smelter in here so that we can start turning some of this slag into steel. Unfortunately, we're going to need steel to make it, which means we're going mining. So we're going to go ahead and queue that up. That's silver, not quite as useful. But we'll get this this steel mined out. We'll get the smelter up and running. And after that, all we got to do is some crafting. And then we flip the switch. We'll take care of that when we come back to Rimworld next time. Until then, take care.